Hi, this is John. Welcome to another video, and today I'm in the brand new version of Premiere Elements 2022, which has a bright new interface and some cool new features. So I want to start off by showing you one of the new guided edits for adding animated overlays to your video clips. Now, the first thing I'm going to do before going to guided edit is to clear the timeline, because most of the guided edits require starting with an empty timeline. So I'm going to select this video and press delete, because I've already opened it from the organizer, and that clears the timeline. There's no need to worry about doing this because it will remain in the project assets, as you can see. So let's jump over to guided, and under video adjustments we have this new animated overlay guided edit, and as you can see we're starting with a blank timeline and we're being asked to click next to get started. And this is then prompting us with the outlines in green or turquoise, whatever you like to call that colour, to bring in the footage from add media or project assets. And as we already opened something, we can go to project assets, and it's telling us to drag this clip to video 1. So let's drag it down into the timeline, and there we have it. Now the next step is prompting us again with another outline to click on the graphics tab, and here we see the available the available overlays. So I'm going to click this one called Bubbles, and it's saying drag one of the animated overlays to video 2. You might notice some of these have a blue corner stripe, and these are ones that I've not yet used, and when you use them for the first time you need to download them, but otherwise it's quite simple to drag. So let's drag this to video 2 as requested and drop it on video 2, and there we have it. This is the Bubbles one that I'm using. And as you can see, most of these motion graphics have a black background, and it will become apparent soon how we change that. So we're being prompted to click on Applied Effects in the right-hand column, and this is where we have the ability to change the blend modes. So let's click on the blend modes, and let's try something like Lighten. And straight away we can see that the black background disappears, and we get the bubbles. So let's click the next button, click on the right hand edge, and this is just really to bring in the length of the video to the length of the overlay, and that's that. And we can then click again, and we can see that it's finished. So it's a very simple process, and we can click the green check mark to indicate it's finished, and let's just play and see how it looks. And there we have it. This is a family Christmas video with our youngest demonstrating his dance skills. This is another example, and I've used the blend mode screen on this occasion, and the overlay is the one called bokeh one. So let's just click play and see how that looks. Well, you get the idea. This next example is using the overlay called Confetti 3, and I've used the blend mode soft light in this occasion, which darkens the overall image. But let's just click play and see how it looks. And there's the confetti overlay. I would suggest you just play around with these blend modes and see which effect you like best. You know, there's a whole list of them, as you can see. So having learned how to use the guided edit, you may want to try doing something manually in expert mode. And I have a overlay which I've downloaded from Adobe Stock. You can get these sometimes free online from various websites. Just do a Google search for motion graphics or overlays, video overlays, and see what you can find. If we play this, you can see the kind of effect. And let's just pause again, and we know that we can go to the Applied Effects tab now to change the blend mode. So let's select the overlay and click on the applied effects icon, and we find the blend modes under the opacity tab. So clicking to expand the opacity tab, we can start to play around with the blend mode. So let's try lighten, and you can see that's the overall effect that we get. Is screen really brightens it up, color dodge, and let's try darker color. That looks quite funky. Let's just play that and see how it looks. That does give an interesting effect. So let's stick with that and pause and move the playhead back to the beginning. Let's unmute the audio track, and let's play and see how it's how the overall effect looks. Let's go to full screen.
They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine.
Well, I hope you like this new guided edit in Premiere Elements 2022. Have fun using it, and bye for now.